guys, how are ya? We are back with the Raven, and in this bloody room I had no idea how to get out of, like what I'm supposed to do here. But it turns out I'm not supposed to use that mechanism right now. That I didn't go here because I didn't realize you can go here. And there's a bloody hatch.
What's that?
Hey, don't go too far away.
Come down and stop me. Interesting. Some kind of wooden hatch. There are two hinges on this side. There's a kind of metal hook holding the hatch closed.
Well, great, I can't even see him properly, so you probably guys can't see him at all, I'm sorry.
I'm the talking statue. I really like to teach bad words to the little boys. At least that riddle is solved now. Peepholes. And I suspect, yes.
Peepholes? He broke something. What did he break? Oh, thank goodness, sunlight.
The Raven couldn't have gone this way. We'd have seen him and he couldn't have closed the bolt from outside. I'm positive he escaped through the other secret door.
Why is it suddenly so bright down there?
I found the light switch.
Yes, that's exactly. Maybe I'm supposed to go there then. Like,
I have to hurry. The gates will open sooner or later and then the museum will be crawling with people.
because I'm not really sure how to open that thing. I assume I can find a solution somewhere. Do I have this? Shows what I can do. So this is what I can do. And then go upstairs. Is
The
that all?
museum still has plenty to offer, despite the senseless destruction in the treasure chamber.
Yeah, okay. Is that the only thing you can do? Down here, yeah, okay. I don't really know what else there's to do then. How do I figure out that, oh. Hey dude. Am I supposed to...
I found another exit. Gone. The Raven blasted a hole in the floor of the treasure chamber. There's a hidden basement beneath it. It doesn't look good.
No.
Did he really not know about the room below the treasure chamber? It's hard to believe that despite all the construction work in this building, he never wondered what's located beneath the gallery. Director Mokhtar? I don't believe that the police have arrived yet. We can't risk giving the Raven a means of escape. Perhaps not. I have a lead. Very well,
Right.
Director. I found this Arabic writing. What does it mean?
Ooh.
And that means... It's important. Are the four connected to symbols?
Okay.
Sons of Horus, vessels and intestines. Got it. The basement below the treasure chamber. Did you know about it? There are maps and drawings from the Second World War in the room. Why? Resistance? The Egyptians collaborated with the Nazis? So, the rebels reported information to the Nazis, and for that they needed secret command posts.
His voice sounds so weird. Like
Hidden
echoing.
rooms? Secret basements? What are they doing here? Mystical torchlight ceremonies celebrating the builders of old? Freemasons? Things like that? And today we're going to write a new chapter. It's
Okay.
going to be okay. Wait here.
So,
He's guarding the treasure chamber. If you count on the constable, you're backing the wrong horse. Did you ever think about the fact that he's the only one who was present at both burglaries?
right, so we need to go downstairs. Could you please, for once in your life, actually walk like I want you to walk? There we go. So, I suppose this is the one we need to... Oh, examine the board.
Sarcophagus from the Old Kingdom. Unknown ruler. Here we go. On the front, you can see the tutelary deities Amset and Happy. At a later date, it became traditional to show all 4 sons of Horus on all 4 sides of the sarcophagus. Each son signified a cardinal direction. Happy, the north, Amset, the south, Quebec-Senuef, the west, and Duamutef, the east.
This is something that, this kind of stuff has always fascinated me.
There are actually 2 of the 4 sons of Horus on the front side of the sarcophagus. A man and a monkey.
I'm trying so hard to be quiet and find a pen right now, but can't find one. I might need it to...
Must be the canopic jars the director was talking about. 1 jar for each of the 4 sons of Horus.
Exactly, so I'm pretty sure I need pen and paper for this, so just a second guys. This will be interesting.
Quebec-Senuef intestines.
Am I supposed to remember these? Please don't tell me I'm supposed to remember these.
Lungs. The 4 sons of Horus, Amset, Hapi, Duamutef, and Quebec-Senuef, are children of the god Horus the Elder and the goddess Isis. They are believed to protect canopic jars, which contain the internal organs of people who were mummified in ancient Egypt. As stellar gods, they are associated with the 4 cardinal directions. For that reason, their names were written on the 4 corners of the coffins during the Middle Kingdom period.
The act of mummifying is one of the first things that kind of grossed me out when I read about history. Like, it's not pretty. I don't think I would like to witness that.
Each son of Horus is associated with a cardinal direction
Okay,
and a
let's
symbol.
write this
Happy is
down.
the north, Amset is the south, Quebec-Senuef is the west and Duamutef is the east.
Come on. I need to be faster. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna
Each
play
son
it
of
again.
Horus is associated with a cardinal direction and a symbol. Happy is the north, Amset is the south, Quebec-Senuef is the west, and Duamutef is the east.
Okay. So I got that, but who was which again? Crying out loud, this is not what I wanted to do. So I don't want to get the board.
Happy, lungs.
Human shaped is
The sign says Amset, liver.
and then Jackal is two.
Here we have Duamutef, stomach.
So Falcon was the get something. Okay, so I feel like this might be the answer, and I can actually, if I can, well, hopefully I can do it here.
Is that you?
Oh.
It is I, the Raven.
Did you find an exit?
No, I'm still looking. The basement is quite large.
Okay, don't go too far away.
I'm not, I'm just gonna use the mechanism and finally, hopefully do it. So I need monkey, well the baboon. Is this the that's not the baboon, this is the baboon. And then I need jackal, which I assume is this one. South is human, so west is falcon. Haha, I did it. Thank goodness.
There we go. He's up there, Robert. I know that.
That may be. Go into the guard room and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zelna, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
You
You-
can't stop me.
You're
Not
the one who
anymore.
told I'm the freaking Raven. And now I'm in danger. Come on, dude. Make your
200
mind.
steps at least. And a ladder. I'm too old for this.
I'm too out of shape for that.
The
The chair.
chair is the only object that's not covered with dust. It seems like someone sat on it recently. Handcuffs. Not what I expected. Was someone interrogated here? Huh? The Raven, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my goodness.
Why don't you step into the light?
Am I supposed to know who he is? Let's go with Lucien.
Professor Lucien.
Ah, the professor. He might have made things difficult for me if I'd wanted to steal the second eye on the ship. Wrong, Constable Zelna.
Mr. Inch?
Well, great.
It is astonishing how far you've come. I thought young Legrand would be my most dangerous opponent, but it seems I should have had more respect for age.
What?
The bomb on the train. Since when does the Raven risk human lives?
I knew that Legrand would be hot on my heels after the heist in London. He's a dangerous man, Mr. Zelna. He almost caught me once.
Is that a reason to resort to murder?
It wasn't my only reason. An eye for an eye, Constable Zelna.
Okay.
What about the murder of the Baroness? Was that also your doing?
The death of the Baroness was never part of the plan. Dr. Gebhardt had a score to settle with her and got in my way.
You didn't care about the key to the safe?
I never wanted to steal the eye out of the safe. I always intended to strike here, in the museum.
What about Gebhardt's confession?
A nice idea, don't you think? It keeps the inspector out of my hair. For a few more hours, at least. Until everything collapses like a house of cards.
Why did you want to steal the second eye here?
The eye was in the bank in Zurich for a long time. Impossible to get at. Then the safe on the ship in Legrand's cabin. Too complicated. I heard about the secret basement and found out how the security system worked. I would have preferred to save my performance for the gala this evening, but, well, events demanded a change of schedule. Not least because of you, my nosy friend.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
Dude, no. No.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand. Always. End of story.
I'm speechless. I didn't die, please. Like, no. What happened? Who did you shoot? For fuck's sake. What happened? Show me what happened.
I told you not to get off. What if the train had gone without you?
So, you're taking a job as a ship's doctor?
I am excited but nervous too. I'm not exactly a champion swimmer.
If you wind up in the water on board a ship, something's gone terribly wrong.
What's going on? This is so weird. Dark as blood. Okay. Can I move or talk to someone or no? I guess.
What was all that in the museum?
That didn't quite go according to plan, did it? And I hate it when things don't go according to plan.
You nearly killed them!
You let them catch you!
It wasn't my fault! Scotland Yard was there!
If I thought it was your fault, you'd already be bobbing in the River Thames with a bullet in your head.
Oh my god, what the...
Someone tipped them off. I don't know who, but I'm going to find out. Where is the jewel? Ah, marvelous. But it's just half the set, and stealing the second eye will be more difficult than I'd anticipated.
So this is just a flashback. I might still be dead.
Why are we meeting here and not in Venice like we planned?
London drew more attention than planned. They put Legrand on the case.
Nicholas Legrand?
He's searching the train.
Shouldn't we postpone the plan under these circumstances?
On the contrary, I gave him an anonymous tip.
A tip?
I told him that the train will be robbed.
You don't seriously suggest that we steal the jewel right under Legrand's nose?
Of course, because I'm an idiot. Our best bet is still Cairo. Everything is prepared. Mr. X will provide us with everything we need. As planned, I'll go to Venice together with the Baroness and board the ship there. You'll do the same, but as surreptitiously as possible.
All right.
And under no circumstances can anyone be permitted to discover our relationship. Understood?
And the rest of the plan is as before?
We just have to get on board the ship.
Then I'll get in the car and we'll meet in Venice.
No, Legrand necessitates a change of plan. You'll go by train as well, and place this envelope on the safe as soon as the train halts in the tunnel. I'll cause a blackout so that you can sneak past the guard. You won't believe who's guarding the safe. That blasted Bobby from London. If you have any trouble, cave his skull in.
Oh my
And
god.
Legrand?
You take care of the letter, I'll take care of everything else. The most important thing is that no one recognizes you on the train.
And that I don't get caught.
Okay.
What's the purpose of the letter?
That's not your concern.
I'd just like to know whether I'm risking my life for some game of yours, or whether it's worth it.
Any one of my games would be worth your life. You just do what I tell you. Stick the letter on the door of the safe or leave it on top of it. I don't care. But the letter has to be there as soon as Legrand shows up after the blackout to make sure everything is in order. Understood?
Yes.
What?
Yes, understood. Hasn't the Baroness grown suspicious?
She's wrapped up in a veil of alcohol, arrogance, and disinterest. Only flattery, gossip, and Belgian chocolate can penetrate it.
Ideal conditions.
I'll be glad to be rid of that old hag.
Come
She's
on.
my ticket to the most important museums in Europe. But these have been the longest 6 months of my life.
How are the injured guards doing?
How the devil should I know?
You didn't need to do that.
What? Save your bacon?
I'd have made it out on my own.
Oh, yes, the poor security guard. It really wasn't necessary.
I'm such a naughty boy.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh, please, please, don't be angry with me. I won't do it again.
Okay.
I don't know. We have the first eye, and we only just escaped.
Tell me you're not suggesting that we should be satisfied with that? One eye alone is nothing more than an expensive bauble. But both eyes together are a legend. My greatest triumph.
Shouldn't I put the eye somewhere for safekeeping? Just in case Legrand searches our things.
I'll hide the jewel in the Baroness's luggage. I already know where. Legrand won't dare search her belongings, and even then, he'll never be able to open the secret compartment.
Okay, so we'll see each other in Venice.
And not sooner. Here, take your travel documents. We may not have an opportunity to meet in Venice.
Okay, fine.
You dropped something.
Huh, that's the first change of plans so far. Whatever. Looks like I'll be going to Venice by train.
Okay. Just tell me I'm not dead. What? So now I'm in the freaking past playing as the accomplice. What the? What? I wasn't prepared for this.
Sometimes you can find useful things in a waste bin, but this one seems to have been emptied recently.
I don't know what to think of this. This is so weird.
The crate must have had bananas or something in it. It's empty now.
Wasn't there a picture somewhere on the internet where the bananas were just long yellow things?
Burglary in British Museum, 1 casualty, 5,000 pounds damage, culprit unknown. Return of the Raven? I'd have escaped anyway, but Inch just couldn't resist playing with dynamite. I hope the security guard recovers soon.
Well, at least we have some, like,
A leather bag like the ones
emotional.
used by country doctors for carrying their equipment. They won't let me ride along in the freight car, not even if I ask nicely.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. It was accidental.
If I swipe the bag, it'd cause confusion while people look for it, and I might be able to sneak onto the train. The only problem is, I can't take the bag with me. The only not a the doctor, he'd
Okay.
sound the alarm, and our Swiss friend would have no choice but to arrest me. And then we'd have a real problem.
I wonder what else I can do.
If I try to just get on the train, the conductor would probably stop me, and might even turn me over to the police. I can't risk that.
Right. Both of the people have those freaking... Can you talk to them? Can you do something? Not. See? All those things and I can't. Come on. Come on. Do something. Oh, it's stuck on that freaking examine the door. I want to examine the door. Why aren't you switching?
Even if I was able to distract the conductor and slip onto the train, I'd stick out like a sore thumb with these shabby clothes. I have to find something more suitable. Even if I was able to distract the conductor
Oh great,
and
so
slip
now
onto
you're
the
just...
train, I'd stick out like a sore thumb with these shabby clothes. I have to find something more suitable.
I'm not pressing
Even if I
anything.
was able
It's
to
freaking
distract the
stuck now.
conductor and slip onto the train, I'd stick out like a sore thumb with these shabby clothes. I have to find something more suitable. If I try to just
So
get
yeah,
on
I
the
think
train,
this is a good
the
time to
conductor
actually
would
end this
probably
bloody
stop
video
me
because
and might even turn me over to the police. I can't risk that.
he's... I mean, I
Even
swear
if
to
I was
God, I'm
able to
pressing
distract the
nothing right now.
conductor and
He
slip
is
onto
stuck
the
on that
train,
bloody loop,
I'd stick
which
out like a
means
sore
I will
thumb
be
with
losing
these
some of
shabby
this.
clothes.
Ugh,
I have to find something
fine.
more suitable.
Whatever, I'll
If
play
I
it again.
try to just get on the train,
If
the
you like
conductor
this,
would probably
I
stop
would
me
like to see
and
more.
might even turn me over
Like
to
to
the
see if I'm
police.
still
I
alive.
can't risk that.
My poor...
Even if I was able to distract the
Oh
conductor
God.
and slip
God,
onto the
I don't know, I'm
train,
just so
I'd
confused.
stick out like a sore
Like I'm in
thumb
the
with these
past, now
shabby
I'm the
clothes.
accomplisher. I don't want
I
to
have
be
to
the
find something
accomplished.
more suitable.
Anyway, if you'd like to see more, click like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye.